Hey, good morning, guys. I believe it's Wednesday because my garbage guys just left, so it must be. Alright, it's probably around lunch. Real quick, I was working on this late last night. I'm trying to get a couple beds up. We're going to have hopefully have them done by the weekend. These are going to be out in the marketplace for sale. But for my guys out there who are following me right now, this is for you guys, okay? Any of you guys interested in building this rustic log furniture? This is not dimensional. We've talked about that. These are not purchased stock cedar fence post or any type of dimensional anything, okay? These are foraged and they're heavy. They're maple, okay? As I go out and I round up my my firewood for the season, well, a few pieces catch my eye that just aren't going to make it into the splitter, okay? And by splitter, I mean these two right here, okay? Well, you can take normal devices that you would use to check and make sure that, and I gotta squat down so my head don't get cut off in the video. This is a fence post leveler. Any of you guys out there who do fence posts, you've used these, okay? It helps you get your post where you need to get it level, alright? Not applicable in this stuff, okay? In order to do these, the best thing you've got are your pair of peepers in your head, okay? And that's why I always tell you guys, protect your eyes, okay? Now, the closest I can compare this to would be our Finnish guys, our Finnish carpenters, alright? You guys have probably scribed over the years, you've scribed a lot of things. You know, you've got a wall that's out, maybe you're hanging the kitchen cabinets or whatever. The wall is really out. You got to shim your cabinets to get them level. The next thing you know, you've got to put a beauty cap on the outside because you got a gap between the wall and the kitchen cabinet you can throw a fork through, okay? Same is going to apply here, but instead of on the vertical, we're going to scribe these on the horizontal. Now, what I mean by that, yeah, I know, I'm getting old, I need my glasses. We'll come down here, okay? And I've already done this. I did this last night at about 10 o'clock, but for the sake of this video, you have to eyeball this. You got to stand back about where the camera is, and you need to eyeball because the post that's in front of you, you can see it's probably about as crooked as the rear leg on my hound dog, okay? And you really can't put a level on this stuff, alright? So, we do a lot of eyeballing. Yes, the engraving's covered for a couple of reasons, but mainly to protect it right now. And I don't want to see any damage come to it because rework doesn't pay. Alright. What you do is when you get your you get your eyeball on this and you go, okay, that looks pretty good. The headboard may still have a couple degrees out, but the posts have got to be, they've got to be level. You've got to have them as close to as you can get them, okay? Well, what will happen, and this I found last night, is as I'm doing this, I noticed in the back, which you're not going to see in the camera, in the back there was a gap of about 1/4 of an inch. My headboard wanted to tilt back really bad. Take your pencil, make sure you're on flat material. I've got some cut off pieces of MDF, Luan here, whatever. Put your pencil down, and what I noticed is my pencil, I started at the end of the higher gap, and I just drew a line around it. Basically what it does is it will scribe a mark, okay? You're working off flat material, then take and cut that down. Now, this is where I absolutely stuck myself being foolish. This headboard and these posts are already glued and they're lagged together with a big, heavy duty 5-inch torque bolt, torque screw, okay? It really assures that nothing's going to ever come apart. I don't want that to happen. Now, had I have been smart, I wouldn't have glued my tenons into my post and screwed it. I would have done this step first, but I got ahead of myself and a little overzealous, okay? Keep your assembly together, but don't glue it and fasten it yet. It's going to be a lot easier after you scribe your leg to put it up on a chop saw. I had to do this last night with a handsaw and a belt grinder, okay? It created a little bit more work than I wanted, but I won't let it happen again. I've got another headboard on the table. Like I said, we're going to hopefully get all these out for you guys to see. They're going to be on the open market. Both of these beds are going to be for sale. And we'll have, like I said, we'll have pictures up by the weekend. But I just want to let you guys know real quick. This was just a little tip, little trick. Non-dimensional material, it creates a whole different avenue to play with, alright? I hope this helped you guys. If you got any questions, as always, you can reach us at steve@littlewoodshop.com, okay? You can head us through the funny pages on social media. Look for us on Facebook, Little Woodshop, alright? You guys are awesome. My subscribers, my followers, thank you guys very much. Numbers are rising, and I owe it all to you guys, alright? You guys take care. Maybe we'll see you Friday. Okie doke. Bye-bye.